Hi guys, my name is Zira. Welcome back to my channel. It feels so right to be back. If you don't know, the last two videos I uploaded were videos that I filmed back. One in January and the other is in December. So it's been a while since the last time I held the camera and I filmed. So it feels so nice to be back. It feels so nice to hold the mic again because I love yapping at the mic. It just feels different than yapping in real life, like without a mic. Oh my god, I love it. So, this is just a chit chat, sit down and talk video updating you guys why I was not uploading for a while and just a general life reading, school, health, existing updates. Yes, the actual idea that I got the second I woke up is to like folding my clothes chit chat and talk videos about to just take all my clothes from my closet and just fold them while I chat with you. But then I felt like I'm not gonna be able to hold the mic. That's number one. Number two, I don't really want to fold my clothes. So I was like, maybe I'll fold my clothes later when I am like watching a video or something, but not when I'm filming. So here we are. Yeah. So I'm good. In case you're wondering, I'm fine. Alhamdulillah. I don't know. I don't know if I want to talk about this or not. It's not like some of you guys know about this already because I did post a story about this on Instagram, but then I deleted it because I felt like, what's the point of telling you? Like, is it gonna change anything? No. But like, I want you guys to know this because the reason why I have been posting properly since December, or I don't know, since I probably stopped posting properly since school started. But like, would take months of breaks because I got diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis last month, and I did not know that I had rheumatoid. So every time I would have a flare, I would go to the doctor, and whatever things happened, and I didn't get diagnosed early. It's early, but I did have the symptoms like 2 months prior. So yeah, that sometimes that happened, and then things were happening in my life. Like my dad told me like things were gonna happen, and then they didn't end up happening, and I don't mind that. But thinking that this is going to happen, I had to do things. Therefore, I wasn't free to like film. Didn't have time to edit and blah 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 blah. The most time it takes is to edit. Like I could film a video in one sitting, but then I would have to edit it in like hours. So that's done. Editing takes so much time. Yeah, that's number one. And just school, I have to sit. We used to have midterms, but then we don't have midterms. They divided the midterms into two. So you take one in the middle of the first half of the semester, and then you take another exam in the middle of the second half of the semester. So like first and then second, and then you have finals. Each one takes 2 weeks. 2 weeks that I cannot film or edit in. I can't, but technically I feel guilty. 2 weeks of no vlogging. And then we have 3 weeks for my finals. How many weeks did I waste on exam? I hate that. We don't like that. Then yeah, back to being sick. Since I was sick for a while, you can search for what rheumatoid is. I don't want to be negative in here. I don't want to be negative. If you want to go search about rheumatoid, you can go search. But if you don't want to, it's fine. So sometimes when I have a bad flare up, I am not able to move. It's crazy how like overnight my life could change. Like overnight, I could go from literally going to the gym, running, to not being able to put my feet on the floor because of the pain. You get me? You get how crazy this is? So therefore, I had a lot of ideas. I wanted to go to Jarir, a bookstore, to film. I literally planned a video with my bestie, but yeah, it didn't happen. I'm sorry if you hear my siblings yelling in the background. What was I saying? When it's not flare up, I have school the day after, so I cannot go. It's crazy. It's crazy. I keep saying it's crazy, and I will keep saying because I've been having the symptoms since December, probably November. I got diagnosed in February. Okay? So, count how many months I've been having the flare ups. I still cannot like understand the sickness. Like, first of all, it's crazy. It's crazy because why? Not why, I'm not complaining, but I just want to know why. I always have flare ups on the weekend. Could go a whole school week without a singular flare. Like, not a singular pain. Well, it's pain, but it's not like unbearable. It's not like I can't move. It hurts when I move, yes, but it's not like I cannot do anything. But then when it's the weekend, suddenly I have flare up. I have my whole body swollen. When it's the weekend, when it's time I can go and breathe, when I don't have school. And one other thing that I would have a flare up, not a bad, like there's bad, there's good, not a good, but it's bearable. The flare up that are bearable. bearable, okay? Let's say when it's like last period to a period before like the school day's over, maybe on the way home. When I'm at home, suddenly there's a flare up. I wake up the next morning, there's no flare. Why? Don't know. Like, it's been a month and I'm still trying to figure out what triggers the flare. So yeah, you guys can see this. I went to the doctor 2 days ago and life is good. Yesterday I was in Saudi Arabia, you guys, so I'm good. I'm perfectly fine. Aywa. Now that I want to film, everybody in the house is here suddenly. Oh my god, amazing. Don't know. I'm trying to remember what I was saying, but you guys are so annoying. Say hi. Hi. I don't even know what I was saying. So that's the reason why I wasn't uploading and it just wasn't on YouTube. But I was on Instagram and I'm not very much on TikTok. Even though TikTok has like the most following. What do I... No, school update. Okay. School is fine. No. I don't want to say anything bad about my classmates because what if they find my channel and then they know I'm talking about them? But it's not like I am gossiping or something, but I'm just saying my opinions. I'm saying the truth. Who am I lying to? But I don't want to gossip, but it's been almost a school year and I still don't feel like home. I still don't feel that I belong in this school. I still feel like I'm a stranger. I don't have a friend. I have classmates. There is no friend that I would go to and tell her a secret. There is no one in the class that I would go and tell her that I feel depressed or like I have a problem that I want you to solve. Or like that something happened at home and I don't know what to do. There is no one I would tell this to. I would rather keep it to myself. Or just tell a friend that is not from school. Because I don't know if I told you this before, but I had to repeat a year because I moved schools and I moved different learning systems. That's why they had to make me repeat the year. Therefore, I'm born 2007. I am studying with people who are 2008. It's a year. You can it's a year. It cannot be that bad. Oh, it's not bad, you guys. It's not bad. They're children. And I said that you guys are children. Literally acting like children. No brain, no. Sometimes just like things that they do and the things that they say, you'd be like, why the frick am I here? Why am I here? Should have been to college already. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Honestly, I'm in a private school. So school is really easy. School academically is easy, but socially is bad. And I go there for no one. I go there because I want to study. I go there because I just want to freaking graduate. I say that every single day. I want to graduate. They all know that how sick I am and how much I want to graduate. They all know. At first, they were rumors. Me and my parents were talking about how I can change curriculums again and go study today's curriculum so I can graduate earlier than when I would graduate here. And when I told them, I cried my eyes out. And I was like, I did not know that I was attached to these people, but turned out that I am actually, even though I hate them. I don't hate them, but I don't love them. I like them. I feel like they don't understand this. If I told them that I like you and I don't love you, they'd be like, wow, you hate me? Wow. But like, guys, there is hate, don't like, okay, like, love. You are in between okay and like. Some of y'all are okay, some of y'all like, some of y'all don't like. And first of all, they don't communicate. Communication does not exist in their world. And I ended 3 friendships because there were no communication. Imagine how my life is like. Imagine how my life with children that do not know how to communicate. And they're like, they blame people for stupid things. They're not considerate. They're not considerate at all. Back to what I was saying. Thank God I didn't give any of them my channel. I just told them that I have a YouTube channel. But 3 of them. But I never gave them the handle. Now I talked about health and I talked about my school. Let's talk about books. Yes. I have not read a singular book in 2025. Oh, crazy. I said last year I hit 50 books and I started reading in, let's say, April, because it's like I started reading in the very, very end of March. So this month I would hit my 1-year anniversary of getting back to reading, because I read 12 or 20 books, something like that, in 2023. So I read 50 books in 2024 and I started in April. So I was like, I am gonna start reading in January. I'm pretty sure I could read more than 50. We're back to the point again, and I don't know what to do. So I wouldn't say I'm in a reading slump, because I did not try to get out of the reading slump. I was like, at one point I stopped reading, and then I didn't try to read again. So I don't know if I'm in a reading slump or not. And with Ramadan, now, girl, I can do nothing. I can do nothing because my schedule's like I wake up on school days. I wake up first of all at like 4 for suhoor. I pray and then go back to sleep. I wake up at 7, get ready, go to school by 7:30, 7:40, depends on when we get out of the house. I come back at 1:30, sometimes 1:40, sometimes 2, depends on the driver. I hate him. Okay, I come back, I go straight to bed. I wake up at 4. Depends on if I'm having a headache, but I have a headache every single day, so probably I go to sleep every single day. So I sleep, wake up at 4, sometimes 5. It depends on my health condition. Sometimes I have a headache, sometimes I don't have a headache, sometimes I have a flare that I have to sleep, sometimes I have other pain. And then I wake up for iftar. The first 3 days of Ramadan, I was perfectly fine, have no kind of sickness. I would go and make the juice. They don't make me do anything. Standing up for so much is going to cause me pain. So I don't do anything in the kitchen because they know that I'm sick. And I'm like, this is making me cry. I hate that I can't participate in anything. I was like, I told them that I have to feed like fasting people because you get rewarded in Islam. You get rewarded for feeding people. Number one, you get rewarded even more. You get rewarded even more. Why am I yelling at the mic? Good question. You get rewarded even more for feeding fasting people. So I was like, I need to participate in feeding the fasting people, whatever you want to call that. So I was like, I'm gonna make the juice because we have a lot of people that we can feed. So that's why I was like, I at least need to make something. So I told them I'm gonna make the juice. I make them for the first 3 days. After that, I get hit by something, and then I can't move, and then I can do nothing. After that, I did not make any juice because sickness hit. And now today, alhamdulillah, I'm perfectly fine. I do have my knee hurt if I bend it for too long, so that's why I try my best to just lay down. I'm gonna make them the juice today, inshallah. What was I even saying? Books. How did we get here? Yeah, my schedule. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. I'm fasting, we eat. And then I pray Maghrib. I read Quran from Maghrib till Isha. When I'm not sick, I go to the mosque and pray Tarawih. And when I'm sick, I just sit at home and pray Isha and do whatever I can do. But this is my schedule. I don't want to waste my time reading. Even though I used to waste it scrolling. I know, it's crazy. Gaslighting myself into thinking I don't have time, but I do. Therefore, I chose books that I want to read if I ever start reading soon. Okay. First, I chose 2 books actually. It's not that big of a deal. I do have another book, but it's not weather appropriate. Do I really care about weather appropriation? No. Okay, first we have this book, Past, Present, and Future, an Economic Perspective. I really read that. Oh my god, it's inverted. And I'm literally, Genius who? We have, this is a self-help book. Whatever, I got sent this book by the author, and the author keep asking me, did you read the book? And I'm like, yes, but then I didn't read much of it. I read like 2 pages, but at least I did not lie. And he needs my review, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna give you the review. But when, I have no idea. This is the book that I should be reading. It's 145 or 74 pages or something like that. 108 pages. I can read that in one sitting. I 100% can. But it's not a book that, it doesn't have a plot. So I didn't have the absolute courage to read this in one sitting. If I had a book this thin, my bad, and had a plot, I'd probably finish it in one sitting. Like 2 hours, I'm done with the book. Second, we have this thick, ginormous book. It's a workout. This is a damn workout. Oh my god, that's literally hurt my leg. We created You in Prayers book 3, the last book in the series. Am I procrastinating? No. Am I pushing this? Yes. Because, first of all, you see this? See this? They're having a baby. I'm like, am I really ready to say goodbye? No. I miss everything. Oh my god. It literally fell because how thick this book is. Will take me probably months. 700? God, you're joking. My head hurts. You're joking. 719 pages. Lena, we have to talk. At least if I listen too. Lena, no. This is thick. Put that next to my Quran, please. Girl, who allowed that? That's so thick. Like, I knew it was gonna be thick. She told me that it was gonna be like 600 pages. But now 700 pages is a lot. And then we have Beach Read, but do I really want to go and get the book? No. So we have Beach Read. I tried reading this book, but then I never. I got 28 pages into it, but then not because anything. I'm just not interested. My hand is numb. It's literally numb. That's true. Let's switch hands a little bit. We're switching hands because my hand got numb. I put a henna and it's now in the ugly phase. I do have another vlog that I filmed. I was like, yeah, like come spend a weekend with me. But then I only filmed Thursday, and then I didn't film the rest of the days. Like, I didn't film Friday, Saturday, so I did not edit it, of course, because I didn't even film the rest of the days. So, whatever. In that video, I had my henna freshly done, and it was so perfect. It was the perfect dark maroon color. Ah! No, it's fading. It's ugly. You see? You see? It's disgusting. No, you have to just. I don't want to do that. I think that's it. No. I want to talk more. I'm gonna regret this when I edit because, like, girl, why did you talk so much? Yeah, back to Beach Read. It's not like I did not enjoy the book. It's just they're still introducing the characters. Little bit of background of the main character. I don't know her name. I think it's January. Her name isn't her name January, and her name is January. Her name is Augustus. Guess what Augustus' name means in Arabic? Augustus, literally Augustus. Augustus is August. You see where we're going? Augustus is August. Is Augustus? All mean the same thing. I don't know if his name actually means August. What am I even saying? Yeah, I think that's the end of today's video. Yeah, I yapped so much and I updated you guys on everything. I don't think there's anything that I need to tell you guys besides that. This is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Bye! Woo!